Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Your life is now available in 3D, so our next guest is making that happen in very cool ways, including for us consumers. Yeah, you too can do some neat things in 3D. He's the Senior Product Manager with Roxio, Rob Griffith. Rob, welcome back Into Tomorrow. It's been a few years, but glad to have you.
It's been a few years, yes, yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm great. I'm great.
You're doing some unique things here at IFA. One of the things I'm noticing is how you can turn my life into 3D.
Exactly.
Now, one would think, on the one hand, that could be scary. On the other hand, isn't my life already in 3D? You know, we've got all these dimensions, at least 3 of them. How is it that you're turning my life into 3D?
Well, today we live in a digital media world. So we don't just live in our physical bodies, but we live in our digital world.
Yep.
And what Roxio Creator 2011 enables you to do is to convert your digital media into the next dimension, into the third dimension, photos and videos.
So we can take our existing 2-dimensional videos and photos you're mentioning.
Exactly.
And you'll turn them into 3-dimension?
Yes.
How do it work? It's magic.
It's magic, yes. We have algorithms.
Yes, all that fancy stuff.
Yeah.
But interesting things where you're actually allowing us to sort of really come out in our pictures.
Right. What we do is we analyze the texture and the shadows and basically analyze the 2-dimensional images and convert them into 3D.
Really? Now that's kind of cool in and of itself. What
It's
do you
very
find
cool.
most people, is it available yet?
Oh, yes.
What are most people using it for then? Are they taking all the family photos of a birthday and just kind of going nuts, or what?
It's a birthday or your camping trip, and you're walking through the woods, and or you're walking through your garden, for example.
Oh, yeah, there's some all kind of
kinds of
opportunities.
things, yeah.
And now, do you need a special viewer to see these photos and videos afterwards? Or
We actually we actually deliver with the package the anaglyph glasses, which means the red cyan glasses that when you look at 3D movies, you typically
Right.
see these people with these glasses. But we also support the other formats of 3D, the more high-tech formats, such as the NVIDIA format and so forth, where you get these glasses that are
okay,
very high-tech.
so we might then even be able to watch the content that we've used the Roxio Creator 2011 for on our televisions, and maybe with
yes.
different glasses, and see really big pictures of ourselves or videos in 3D.
Definitely, yes.
Ah, sweet. Now, what other features? Tell me if I heard this correctly. You can take a video that someone perhaps records on their phone sideways, and they're sending it to me, and you got to turn your head so that you can be looking at the video and turn it correctly?
Right. So if you've taken a picture of the Eiffel Tower or a video of the Eiffel Tower, and you've turned your camera 90 degrees, then what we do is we actually automatically rotate it to the direction with one click.
Nice. So you're giving us the proper orientation without us having to turn our heads.
Exactly.
Or turn our monitors.
Right.
And giving us, especially, I mean, picture's one thing, you know, especially if it's on a phone or something, you just turn the phone. Okay, now I see it. But on your big computer screen, or worse, on your big television, you're not going to quite do that conveniently. So
Right. Plus, which you save the problem of having a neck ache.
yeah, that's true. So Roxio saving our necks in many ways over the years. What formats are supported then? Because I'm hearing my audience saying, okay, now that's cool, but is it only a .mov, for example, or something like that? Do you handle most of the video formats?
We handle literally all of the standard video formats.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. There's not too many companies that can do fun special effect things with all of the formats.
Yeah,
So I'm
we do it.
liking that.
We do it with virtually all the formats.
All right. How easy it is to share our creations. Does that play an important role here too? I talked about people emailing us and so forth. We've done something 3D or turned the image or done whatever we needed to do. How do we share it?
Absolutely. We also support uploading automatically to YouTube or to Facebook. And we automatically tag the videos with the YouTube 3D tagging format so that you can watch your videos on YouTube in 3D.
Really? So I'm looking over at Chris, who's handling our video for all of the stuff here at IFA, and I'm wondering if he's in a panic thinking, okay, now he's going to ask me to do that with our videos.
Well, I hope he does.
So what do you think, Chris? Yeah, he's just smiling and says we'll talk more later. But if it's not very difficult to do, I would imagine kind of a real-time process that it has to run through in a case of a video, for example, to turn it into 3D?
Actually, our Cineplayer, which is part of the Roxio Creator 2011 suite, will actually convert 2D videos to 3D on the fly in real time.
Ah, okay.
But if you want to render a photo or a video, especially a video, then it does take a few seconds to render, but not especially long.
Okay, it's not like you got to go to dinner and come back and
No,
hold it
no,
finished or something. It'll depending on how long your video is, of
Right.
course. Yeah, gotcha. What other products in our remaining minute are you showing here at IFA?
Creator 2011 is really the big story. We also have our Roxio Now internet service for downloading movies.
Ah.
We're partnering with DivX, and DivX, as you
Aren't you buying DivX?
We're buying DivX.
That's a whole lot more than partnering.
Yes.
You're taking them over. This, I think, only
well,
spells good
I don't know
things,
if taking them over is the right way of putting it, but
in a very nice way, because
Yes.
now you're going to be taking that Roxio creativity and using DivX, which has got a really good name onto its own,
Yes.
and doing even more cool things. I'm
Exactly.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we can
Yeah.
look for more announcements coming down the road.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. Check things out at Roxio.com, Roxio, and of course we'll link you to Rob's site and all of the things that he and his team are working on. And we thank you for spending a few minutes with us. Keep
Dave,
up the
thank
good
you
work.
very much.
Our pleasure. Take care. We're back with more as Into Tomorrow continues. I'm Dave Graveline. This is the Advanced Media Network.